Hey guys, it's the Dutch 4 Master and welcome to part 5 of Let's Build a House in The Sims 4. So today I'm going to continue finishing the garden of this house, and then I think we will also be able to actually start with some interior design. And then yeah, we can finish the interior in the next part, I hope, or maybe the part after. It really depends on how much time that will take. So let's first just finish the house a bit, or actually the garden, by adding a palm tree there and just some more plants around it. So yesterday I uploaded my first Sims 4 speed build house building video, which very many people seem to like, and yeah, I got very good response on the house. And also I was very happy to see that people said that this video or that video actually made them want The Sims 4 more, because they thought that you would only be able to build some shitty houses with The Sims 4. And they saw that and they thought, well, actually you can build some pretty nice houses with it. So I must say that I'm honored to actually hear that, because yeah, I think it's pretty cool to know that people actually buy the game or start to think about buying the game because of my videos. I really think that's something crazy. Actually, also the fact that people watching from all over the world are just watching this, it stays something crazy to realize. By the way, if you yeah, I would like to actually see where you are watching this. So where in the world are you at the moment? Probably you are at home, but maybe you're like somewhere else on holiday or something, and I would like to know that. Just not to stalk you or anything, don't worry, just because I'm interested. Because when I read like I'm watching this from Canada or from Florida, whatever, I really think it's awesome to, yeah, just think about that. It's just crazy, and that's really something I have to get used to now. My channel actually starts to grow. But yeah, anyways, if you could do that, I would like to actually read it in the comments. Also, if there is a tutorial you would like me to do on The Sims 4, please let me know in the comments down below, because then I can maybe record that for you, because I would like to be able to help you with building or something else in The Sims 4, mainly building, because that's actually the only thing I've done yet. I haven't played it yet, but if you could just, yeah, if you have a question regarding The Sims 4, just ask me here or on my Twitter at Dutch Sims Master, or you just search Dutch Sims 4 Master and you will find me. And then of course you can also follow me, because you know, followers are cool. So yeah, I tweet quite often actually, but well, you know, a tweet is made very quickly, so I'm not really worried about a Twitter addiction or something. But I tweet quite often, but you know, that's also because I retweet a lot. I retweet, you know, people liking the video or people saying some true things about the game, like The Sims 4 or something else, and then I fake like retweet. But yeah, if you want to follow me, right, the link is in the description down below, so there you can check me out. But first we're going to finish this house, and then after that, or maybe you just open another tab and listen to me rambling around, and you can just, yeah, follow me. Or also I have a Facebook page. I'm not as active there as I am on Twitter, but still like 770 people only follow me. But well, you know, as a YouTuber, you almost must have a Facebook and a Twitter account, so yeah, I just have it. Yeah, let's just put around some little more colorful plants. This one, for example, there, and some stones. Yep. And then here I want to fill it up with some nice plants actually, and then we're almost done with the gardening already. And I must say that gardening is nice in The Sims 4, because the trees and all the plants actually look pretty nice in this game. But the problem is that you can't like place them through each other, and also you don't have very many activities to do in the garden yet. So I can't wait for future expansion packs to be able to fix that problem, because right now I can't really add like very many objects except for plants in the garden yet. I must say that the plants that we can actually add are looking pretty nicely. So yeah, if you like designing gardens, and you especially like the tree part, then you this is, I think, a game for you. And otherwise you just have to wait a bit, or just yeah, buy the game and then wait till there's an expansion coming, because of course there will be many expansions coming for this game, and then you can just yeah, continue with some more items for in your garden, I think. And for now, yeah, like something like this, like a table, or this children thing you see over here is basically everything you can place in the garden. So yeah, it's kind of something you have to get used to after the Sims 3, which had very many items. But actually, I read that the Sims 4 has most items from any Sims 4 base game. So people say that the game is not complete. Well, actually, it has most items of any Sims 4 game. And I must say that I really noticed that there are very many items. It's just that you actually automatically compare it with the Sims 3 with very many base game, well, with very many expansions, I mean, and that's just something you shouldn't do. Compare a game with all the expansions after 5 years compared to a game that's totally new and has just come out like a week ago. So yeah, that's just a tip if you're still doubting about the Sims 4. Though if you don't want to buy expansion packs, then well, then it's still a nice game, but you'll maybe have to reconsider how long you will be able to stay interested. But I think that will be pretty long, because I mean, I'm still interested, and I'm really not planning on not being interested in it anymore, because I think there are so many new things you can find out. And then I'm only talking about build mode yet, and not even talking about like buy mode, or well, buy mode actually I'm talking about too, but not about live mode. So here I'm just going to add some of those gardening, yeah, stuff, things, over there. Let's see. I have to put on the Sim 3 camera mode. I think I will have to place this one in the middle to make sure that OCD people won't really freak out, because I must say that I'm personally also kind of, well, I'm not really such a person, but I do prefer things to, if they can be in the middle, to be in the middle. But I think actually everyone has it, because yeah, those are just things I can't imagine that you don't really, yeah, you know, fix that if you look at it from up here. Well, that's kind of a strange cactus maybe. Let's just put in this and then this. By the way, if you don't know what OCD is, it's like, I'm not sure about the English, you know, the meaning for OCD. I think it's order, or disorder, OCD. It ends with disorder for sure. But it's like that you want everything to be straight. So, you know, all the colors to be matched to each other and stuff. So I think you know what it is now. Wait, we've got spaceships in the Sims 4. We're not going to use that anyways, but well, we've got them. So if you want to buy the Sims 4 for spaceships, you can. So let's put on some lights around the pool, which is not really a pool, but it seems to be a pool. So I think many people will maybe watch this video and be like, holy shit, are there pools in the Sims 4? That's a surprise element. Well, actually there are fountains. That's basically it, which are pretty nice. And I must say, so far I don't really miss pools anyways. You know, no one used them, I believe. And you know, this looks like a pool, so I don't miss it. And well, I hope it will come in a future expansion pack, but it's not that I wouldn't buy this game because there aren't, yeah, you know, pools in the base game. So here I just add another table up there, and then some nice chairs. This one, this one, this one, this one. And do I want something over here? I don't think we have like a cool seating. Well, maybe this is something fancy. Yeah, fancy enough. And then also here. And then I would like to add some plants in between actually. Plants like this one. Or these ones. If I add several. Which I will. So, there we go. This really looks like a nice house, I think. By the way, if you wonder what the house looked like that I talked about in the beginning of this video, it's actually a house called Modern Spring. It's, as the name says, a modern house called or located in Oasis Springs, which is like the other neighborhood that comes with the Sims 4 base game, which is also an awesome place, a world actually. And it's a modern house, which I really think turned out to look nice. And then if you want to check that out, I might put the link in the comments or in the description down below. And otherwise, it's like the previous video on my channel, I believe. So then you can check it out there. So now let's see what to do with this kitchen, or actually just this entire room. I think I want to make a kitchen over here. I think I can make something nice there. With like a bar and then, yep. Then a seating area over here. This is quite some space actually for... Well, especially compared to the other house, because that was like quite a small house actually. And then maybe I can place the stairs here already. Yep. And then here we can make like a separate room. And then we'll place the stairs up there. This one. There we go. Everything is just so much easier in The Sims 4. That's really something that, yeah, I think is very good about this game. And then here I can place a piano, and here I can make the living room. Yes, I think that's a nice idea. And then, yep. Alrighty, let's start building. Or actually just placing down some objects. Here, I think I want to place the TV. Because that's one thing that I think is not really good about The Sims 4. And that's the fact that you have to unlock some items. Because really, I play The Sims 4 for building, and I will never be able to unlock those items. So I don't think it's like a cool new feature of the game, to be honest. Because, yeah, I just want to be able to build stuff. And when I have to unlock it, yeah, I don't even have time to do that. So, yeah. That's not a good... I hope there will be a cheat to be able to fix that, because I really think that's not a very smart thing to do. So I hope they listen. Probably, well, maybe I've heard that the gurus like really listen to what we say, but I don't think it's very expectable that they actually watch this video. But maybe they do. So let's put in some some nice television area. Some nice television furniture. There we go. And I think I want to place it a little bit down there. And then I can add a plank. I'm not sure if you call it like that. You know, I mean, this thing. What do you call it in English? Is it a plank? Because that's what I actually think it is, but it might not be. And then it's just like a bad Dutch translation. And then I would like to know the real word. So please tell me in the comments down below. And then I'd be very thankful. So, let's see. Just coloring this stuff. I'm just going to color it white for now. And then I want to add another color. Let's see, what is this? Well, it's gray, but do I like it? It's not bad, I think. I can live with that. Then for the interior, maybe I have to use some different floor type. I have to remember that I don't zoom out while I'm actually like holding shift, because that doesn't really work, as you probably just found out. Yeah, I think I want to go for something very modern, so I'll add this. Then over here I'll use something a little bit more detailed. Maybe this. That's pretty fancy. Kind of like, yeah, I don't really know how you call it, kind of industrial, casual, whatever. Yeah, put that color there. I still would like to be able to actually design your own furniture for The Sims 4 without it being like custom content, but I think that's something that might never happen. But you know, maybe you know the program Google SketchUp, maybe you know it because of me, because I've actually done some videos on it, which you can find on my channel. But in that program you can basically just shape everything you want, so then you shape the house yourself, but you can also actually shape the furniture, which is like very cool, and you can be even more creative with that. Well, it's not a game, it's actually an actual program which also architects use. So if you're interested, you can check out some videos of that on my channel, because I've made several, I think 5 so far, and very many people seem to like it who also liked Sims, yeah, just overall Sims house building videos. So maybe you also like it and you can check it out. I'm also working on one like this week, so I hope that I'll be able to upload that ASAP. But well, it really depends how many videos I can actually upload for The Sims 4, how many I can upload till people start to get less interested, until I start to get less interested. Though I don't think that will happen very soon. But yeah, that's like a nice program. It's free, by the way, so if you are right now like, holy shit, I want that program, then you can just download it. It's made by Google and real architects use it, as I said, and it's pretty awesome actually. So right now I go for like a normal color for the walls, kind of just really standard, and then for the furniture I want something like brighter, so I decided to go for green here. Because I thought, well, that's kind of something that I personally don't see very often, like all green furniture, and it actually matches pretty nicely with the trees too, or the trees inside. I mean the now the plants and stuff. Let's see, can I put some nice sound system around here? Because you know, music is one of the most important things in life, or at least in my opinion. Music can really make me happy as fuck. So I personally really like to listen to bands, so bands and EDM. So like bands like Coldplay, Mumford & Sons, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Kings of Leon, and To The Cinema Club. But also some smaller bands like let's say Codeline, but also just, you know, singer-songwriters like a Passenger or Ben Howard. Those are a little bit less known maybe, but I think many will actually know Ben Howard. You know, he's from Keep Your Head Up, and I really think like to listen to yeah, songs like those. And also what's 22 Pilots. I once talked about them in a video already, and some people actually seem to also know them, which was pretty nice actually. And people also seem to like it when I talk about music, so, well, I can talk about music, so, well, if people like it, I can do it more often maybe. And about the EDM, well, you know, I'm Dutch, so if you maybe know already, or as you maybe know already, very many DJs actually come from my country. Let's say a Chesto, Armin van Buuren, Hardwell, Afrojack, like almost everyone in the top. And then I also like Avicii, Oliver Heldens, who's also Dutch. So I think it's even harder to find like a DJ that's not Dutch than in the top 20 than a DJ that is. But well, you know, we Dutch are for some reason just good at creating that kind of music. Yes, I think that's a nice lamp or light to put over there. Nope, we don't need that. Then I think I want to add like a little guitar over here, just so they can just play around a bit with it while someone is playing the piano. Maybe a mic. Well, then it becomes like a band area too much, and I don't want to have that in the living room. Then for the like this thing, I think I'll put that there just to have something over there, and then we can place a nice painting up there, which we can, well, that's enlarged too much, or enlarged too much. There we go. Let's see. I must say that I can't really find very many modern pictures yet, or maybe I just have to look a little bit better, but so far I can't see very many, but there are pretty many pictures already, so I probably don't see all of them yet. So let's see. Maybe if I... No, I love the way this light falls like into the house at this time, and also at this time. I mean, look at that light inside the house, it's like awesome. Wait, in this way you can actually light it up pretty nicely, but I think I'll go for just nighttime. Oh no, not nighttime. Well, this is basically nighttime, but I want to go for daytime. Because the lighting inside, like on the lower floor, is pretty, well, strange actually, because you add very many lights, but you don't get very many light out of it actually. But I know that there is a mod for it, and I am thinking about actually installing it, though I'm not always sure about mods. So honestly, I don't really want to add it, because I know from The Sims 3 that people actually said that they could like screw up your entire game. And that's obviously not what I want. But let's just add this stuff first before we start worrying about that. This is not that bad actually, this stuff. And then maybe I can add these ones. Yes, there we go. That looks like pretty awesome. And this starts to irritate me, that the fact that there's no floor over here. So I first have to add that. Oh, let's see what window was there. I think... Okay, I have to look back. Okay, it was that one. And that wall painting. Then I'll add the wall painting stuff and the window. Yep, fixed, because now if we go down here, we actually have a very cool room. And I must say that I pretty like the progress we've made with the interior so far, and I think I'm going to end this episode with that. I want to first place down one of these plants though, so let's do that. There we go, to make it a little bit more lively. And then I would like to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back in part 6, in which we're going to continue the interior of this house. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back later.